Alright, so here again we're just going to demo, starting off, the functionality that we had last semester just to show you that everything still works. So right now I'm connected to a heart rate monitor device that Blake's wearing, and you can see we're getting heart rate readings. So I'm just going to start a quick test, just like we did last semester. This test isn't going to last a minute. Like it says in the toast message, it's just going to last 15-20 seconds. And we're just taking average heart rate readings right now and storing them to the server. So I'm going to disconnect the device again whenever I'm done. I'm going to look. I still have my history pane, so I'm going to be able to click on April. I'm going to be able to see the point that I just got here, which is right up there. I can also reset this screen, and I can see this for any other month as well in this list. And this will sort of continually populate as the user adds more data for more months. One thing we've also added is a notification screen, so we've taken more data than just data from our heart rate monitor. This semester we've added in a new device. It's called the Fitbit. We'll talk about it a little bit later. And this allows us to basically take different pieces of data that we read and show users notification based off of that. So we take the data and we do number crunching and calculate trends for the user and show them notifications for that here. We, again, like we did before, also have this help tab. So this is currently in the doctor monitor application. So I can back out of this, and again we can select users like we did previously, and I can also add a patient like I did previously, with different options and typing in information. We've also added a splash screen to the front of the application, just makes it look more professional. And then I will again show you, this is the doctor edition of the application. I can again show you the patient edition. Looks very similar to the doctor edition. It's meant to be that way for ease of use. Again, I can connect to a device and take readings through this screen. I can view the history just as I did previously. I can view notifications and view help like I did before as well. So just to show you those real quick, notifications and help. And then, so that's the application for the phone. Now to take you to our new device, Fitbit. This is just the Fitbit web page. Fitbit has an iPhone application, or a mobile phone application, as well as this website that lets you insert data. And so what we've done is, Fitbit sadly didn't have a really great API for us to make calls directly to, so we decided to instead use this Java library called Selenium that allows you to drive a web browser. So it basically lets us control the web browser and see everything that the web browser sees. So I'm just we use that to screen scrape. So I'm going to run our screen scraper real quick on that, and it will pop up a Firefox browser, and it will log in, it will scrape all the information, and then it will log the user out. So I can see in my console output here that I've gotten a bunch of information from the user about what they did that day. And that information, again, will correlate to what they saw on the page here. The final part of the project that we added is an alert system. And so this system really goes through and crunches all of our data and generates an alert for the user in the form of an email. This is also what sets all the flags you saw in the application. So, for example, we're just going to have it send to this email account we've created into this inbox. So you can see that it's empty right now. So I'm going to run the driver for the application that will just go through and get our particular user that we're looking at today. So it runs, you can see outputs, and then you can see that output we have 6 pending healthcare alerts for the day. So if I go back to Gmail, I now have a new email. It says I have 6 pending healthcare alerts for the day, and you can see the format of the email gives us all of the flags that the user has. These are the same flags that we saw in the doctor monitor application, as well as averages for calories, weight, and heart rate. And so they'd get that either every day or on a weekly basis. And that is our application.